Hey everybody, this is the trade log from Duncan, who trades from Australia. So these are four forex trade he took just in the week where we held our follow-up call. Well, let's have a look at it. He's already trading futures, so he has attended the futures workshop 6 months ago, and he went through bootcamp and LMP, and he's already a successful trader trading futures. Well, let's see now. When he was trading the futures markets, well, he actually saw that there were not a lot of opportunities going on. So he decided to look at the forex markets. Well, it's interesting to read his comments because it just shows you how traders can develop into mature traders within just a few months. So this is what he states here. There was still FOMO in this week, but much less. I was able to let go several trades that were not good enough quality. Feeling more peaceful, waiting for quality setups that I felt good about taking. We call these the no regret trades. Feeling more cool, calm and confident, but at the same time acutely aware that this state will only be maintained following the process with flawless execution of quality trades. Wow, what a paragraph, right? I mean, this is where you see how traders develop. So this is where he spotted a couple of forex trades. So he was aware that the first trade was a loss, was a mistake, and a loss. We're going to have a look at those, and then he had really two nice winners. And those, I mean, the forex trades alone allowed him to meet, over exceed his weekly target. Well, that is fantastic right after the workshop, right? So this is why Duncan is a role model. So let me just show you the trades he took. I've deleted the futures trades, so these are only the forex trades. EuroCAD S1 on a 5-minute. Let's have a look at that. This is the entry chart. Well, I can already see that the flat line is not well placed, right? It used to be well placed here. But then as price develops, well, it actually needs to move. It needs to move a bit higher to meet the line of best fit. We need a decent breakout bar, and there was no breakout bar. This is that was the stop out, actually moving the line a bit higher. That would have been the entry, and that would have run to the 4-hour level already, right? So that should actually have been a winner. In this case, it was a 1-hour loss, but never mind, mistakes are done. Now, this is an S1 long, so Duncan actually likes S1 patterns, right? Seems like. So this is the pattern. Well, that's a high quality pattern. I can see it immediately. It has swing potential. Why swing potential? Well, because TC3, we are right at the stop run level. It is uptrending at the stop run level. Another one. And the 200 that acts as a magnet as well. So this has swing potential. It could go a long way up. It doesn't need to because the stop is very tight, right? We can actually make this a break-even trade without actually needing to break to a new high. Nice support of 21 and not too far away from 8. What's going on here? Well, we see a stop run move, right? Stop run move. What happens after that? We get a consolidation, a pullback to the 21, and then it continues higher. So how did he execute that? Well, according to the standard exits, right? So 1.2 hour, now it's a break-even trade. He took another exit at 3 hour. You don't need to do that. But in this case, it was actually quite good. I mean, we had two big bars. It could have been an exhaustion move. And then it came back, right? As of 3 hour, you apply the 25% profit trade, and this is then when he got stopped out. So that's it's a very quick, right? A very quick profitable trade. So well done for doing so. And the next one is a US CAD, another S1 short 5-minute. Well, that's a big R winner. Well, let's have a look at that. That's a very tight stop, right? That's always a good thing. Well, we need a decent size stop. This is a very high quality momentum move. That's a very long stretch pattern with many swing touches, relatively precise touches here at the second half of the pattern. So very low risk idea. Nice test of the 21, and we are trending. We are even trending here, and stop run opportunity here, right? Beautiful. All charts are down, 5 charts down, and stop run opportunities and a very tight stop. This is how a high quality trade looks like. what did he do? Well, we saw a nice stop run move, follow through, right? Then we get a pullback, standard type of price action to the 21, and then it breaks lower. Now, if this was the momentum move, well, we got basically the same move out of it, right? With a small pullback here in the middle. Now let's see how did he execute that. Well, he took according to the protocol, right, a quarter at 1.2 hour. Then he took another quarter at 3 hour. You don't have to do that, right? But he did it. He would actually have done better without doing that, taking another, banking in another profit. And then as of this is the pullback, and then this is the new low, and then you basically want to trail. That was a stop out here. Yeah, okay. He could have swing traded that, right, and then trailing the stop on a higher time frame, which would have given him a better result, because then he would have been able to reap this potential. But you see, you don't need it. I mean, that already getting out here gave him a really nice R multiple of 3.4, 3.5 R. One good trade alone is good to reach your weekly target. And this went on. Looks like this went on and on. Well, sorry. It looks like he swing traded it because it went on, and then he got stopped out here. So that looks pretty good. That might have even been a bigger R multiple. Very good.